Hi. Recognize this road? No, of course you don't. This is that road that comes from the industry area back out to the highways and Wasteland. I think it's a great candidate to show you something about lane management in this game. And all the rules that it has make sense. What I'm talking about is single lane backup. You can cause a single lane backup by using too many 6 lanes. But I'm not even going to take it that far here. I'm just going to show you what that road is doing to the traffic here. See, it's all 6 lanes here. They're all using all the lanes here. And between here and the next corner, they're going to break down into 3 lanes. Why? Well, because a 6 lane is a high volume road, right? So it's going to try to have precedence over anything. Well, I've got a 6 lane on a 6 lane. So it's a volume road against a volume road. So they have to figure out between the two of them, what is the most efficient way to move the most amount of volume. And the only thing they could think of is, well, dedicate 3 lanes to that 6 lane and we'll put the other 3 lanes here. It's the only thing that seems to make sense. And since that road wasn't going to anywhere, they all choked down to the 3 lanes. It's like what you're seeing here. They haven't got the new message yet. It takes them a bit. But they'll start using all 6 lanes of this weird JS whatever to get back out to the highway like they used to. How many roads do you figure, 6 lane roads, like blocks, upon each other, do you think you would need to turn this traffic into 1 lane? Well, if you got a 6 lane going that way, and then a 6 lane coming back in, wouldn't that choke everything to one side of the road? No? I know, I'm going too far. Here, we added this road. I added the road at the point where they were all using all the lanes. Now it's going to take them, let's see how long it takes them to get the message and try to be as efficient as they can. And they're going to choke themselves down to 3 lanes. And as soon as they get past the intersection, they'll burst back into the 6 lane, right? They're trying to obey the law. And the law is in each roadway. Now, of course, I'm talking without mods, right? Oh, they've almost got it now, don't they? They're choking down right down to that crosswalk. That's where they're mainly doing it. Let this go any longer and they'll choke down way before the turn. What's interesting is they all know the route, right? Well, they're imprinted. Well, like once they're put onto the map, it's like they look at what the road conditions are and they design their route based on that. And they will change. There is some degree of change. But the point I'm going to get to is when you mess up your roadways to the point where it chokes down to 1 lane, they get the message all the way back on that particular route, and they'll start assigning it real early because this game doesn't like single lane traffic. Contrary to popular belief, it really despises it. And I think that's what I want to do in the next clip, is choke this, like use this kind of situation. Look at all those vehicles. Isn't that gorgeous? The fact that they got to squeeze down to 3 lanes. Oh, I love traffic. I really do. I love it. The game attracted me with the traffic, that it had rules, that you could use them. You could build your simulation depending on the way traffic. You could depend on how the traffic was going to handle. Anyways, I'll let you enjoy this. The next clip about this, we're going to choke this down to 1 lane. And hopefully you'll be able to make sense on why. See this? This combination of 6 lanes, they create this single lane backup. Look closely if you can. I should have built this for you, but maybe if there's interest, I will build this for you. But if you pause, you should be able to see what's going on. Look how far back this is. It didn't take long to do this. They got the message straight away, almost. I slowly take it all back so that it's just a U-turn or a U-hump in the road. But this kind of, a road going this way, that way, all 6 lanes, it's not uncommon. But because of their ability to give way to certain lanes because of the way they're connected, we have to pay attention to that. 6-lane roads are great for moving volumes of traffic. But the idea of them is to move the volumes of traffic onto one road, the 6-lane. See what I got here? Alright? This is where all your traffic goes to, so you can take them to like the highway or something like that. But I just wanted you to see that you could use just simple 6-lane roads and choke your traffic down to 1 lane. It's not a bug. It's that you confuse them with the rules because you're not paying attention to what's actually happening. The lane assignments. And maybe you need to correct it with a mod. Just no. You don't need to, is what I'm saying. What you do is what you do. Who am I to say what you do? Now that all the other streets are out of the way, right? They've got use of all 6 lanes. But all this traffic, I think we got to clear that first before that starts to happen. Actually, they are starting to use the bottom lanes. If I go do this, that should help things along. So what I'll do now is I'll wait for traffic to no longer use that route, but take the bottom route now. Sooner or later they'll do it. Come on. There we go. Oh, traffic light. Oh, no. I don't want traffic lights. There we go. Now they're probably going to bottleneck at that turn right there where this traffic light was. Yeah, because they're using all 6 lanes already. Now they're using 6 lanes on both roads. Ooh, yeah. That's quite the cluster. So, just by using the 6 lanes, the 6-lane road, wow, I caused a single lane backup. Before I fixed, I've fixed 6 or single lane backups on many different occasions. So some of them used to highways, some of them for merge. It's the traffic crying out. It's not just one thing that causes the 6-lane back or the single lane backup, right? But it's the way they cry out. Like on the highway when your ramps are too slow. They'll scream out that way, right? Or when you mess something up and they don't know how to enter a highway anymore, they'll do it there too. Look at them. They need to clean that up, take that piece of green out of there. What is that, grass? Yeah. Take out those crosswalks and put the nodes back in so that they can have a little bit more node space to change lanes to get up to these exits. But there we go. 6 lanes. A 6 lane on a 6 lane on a 6 lane. You see how it caused a single lane backup? There are many things that cause these things. Sorry, getting mesmerized by the traffic. Have fun. Take care. Ciao for now.